Okay, now that you've spent some time on success, happiness, and harmony, I will tell you one of the most important ingredient to become successful is failure and rejection. Failure and rejection are the two most important aspects or wheels or engines which can get you success. Without failure and rejection, no person has ever become successful in this world. That's what global research tells you. And another key aspect or dimension or perspective of successful people is that successful people do not think failure and rejection as something negative. In fact, it is not. If I did not fail or if I was not rejected, I wouldn't have, worked in so many countries or so many projects. People wouldn't have put me in, 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 in those difficult programs or projects. Failure gives you a lot more lessons than anything else. Rejection is an instrument which tells you that there's something missing. If you can find that missing link, missing aspect, that is what will get you success. Failure is an attempt which has not yielded you results. If you understand that, then there is a possibility that you can better your effort, you can better your approach, you can look at new ways of doing. So, understanding the importance of failure and rejection is the most important thing to become successful in life. As a cricketer, as a sportsman, I know first time I try to hit the ball, it won't happen. If you're trying to learn a specific shot, it's hitting the ball from of the front foot or back foot or any skill, right? You have to hit the ball 1,000, 10,000 times, right? Sport teaches you, but in academics, a lot of students or people think that if they are not able to do something after a few attempts or few days, they think there's something lacking in them. So I want to reiterate uh, the point or bring your attention to the point: human potential. You still have infinite potential. If you're not able to do something, it is in the approach, it is in the way you're doing that. There's something lacking in your effort, and failure is an indication that that tells you, okay, do it in a better way, right? Do it with a new approach. Whatever is lacking, if you can learn the lessons from failure, that will give you success. And navigating through failure and frustration and rejection, this is the most determining element in a person's journey called success. So how gracefully you accept your mistakes, how gracefully you accept your shortcomings, that will determine your journey called success. So whenever failure happens, try to learn the lesson. The underlying lesson is what which will take you to the next level. So failure, rejection, your ability to navigate through these, your ability to navigate through ambiguity in your own mind, that is what uh, play a critical role. Other than hard work, of course you have to work hard. There's no two things. If you look at all top athletes, top businessmen, top innovators, or no matter what profession you take, they all work a lot more than others. So hard work, commitment or devotion to what you're doing, all these things but the most important thing is navigating. You must learn to navigate through failure and rejection gracefully. That, in my opinion, it will be the biggest determining factor.